Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're going to do another Plan With Me Sunday, and we're going to plan the 19th through the 25th. This is a glance at last week's. Again, I am filming on Saturday because I have things I need to do on Sunday, so I'm going to get this up. I'll get it up Sunday, but I'm filming it and editing it today instead of trying to do it all on one day. So my Sunday isn't completely filled out, and since it's afternoon on Saturday, this isn't completely done yet either. But nonetheless, this is how last week's turned out. I did put some washi tape on some things to cover up some personal items. The new stickers that I've added since the last Plan With Me video, this teardrop flag, as well as this page flag and this asterisk are from the Paperly Boutique. Then I added the jumping leaves, an extra grocery bag. I already had this one from last week, and the carved pumpkins are from Sweet Kawaii Designs. Then the nail polish and the money sign is from Planner Kate on her little sampler that she had. The paw print is Three Little Birds Studio. Also, this dotted label right here is from the Paperly Boutique in her October colors. And that is it from last week. So let's go ahead and plan this week. Alright, so for this week we're going to go ahead and use my kit that I got from Sweet Kawaii Designs. This is her October set. And then I'm going to add these full boxes from Planner Rest. They don't 100% match, but we'll make it work because we have some orange and some brown sparkles, and I figured that it'll have to do. I do like having full boxes underneath my today headers. It's just a personal preference. So we'll mix and match and make it work. And then I'm going to use the washi from Planner Kate. This was in her monthly kit. I'm just going to use the orange. And then I'm going to use this dotted one, I think. I don't know. I know it's between these three right here. And then next week for Halloween week, I want to do these three because my color scheme are these colors for next week. So I think those three will look really well with that. And then the washi that I may use, I'm not 100%, well, this one I'm 100% on. I'm going to use this one to divide the weekends. And this is some brown sparkly glitter one that might help tie in these glitter boxes that I'm thinking about using to divide over here to separate these. We'll see how it all works, and let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down my washi first, and the one to separate the weekend and on the side as well as the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and do this off camera like I have in my past videos, and then come back when it's done. In the comments down below, let me know what y'all prefer to see. Do y'all prefer the ones where you actually watch me lay down the stickers and the washi, or have that in real time, or do you like it sped up? What is y'all's preference? Because I want to cater to y'all and what y'all prefer to watch. So just let me know in the comments down below what you prefer. But for this video, I think I'm going to continue to do like I have in my past ones. And then whatever y'all let me know in the bottom is how I'll do next week's. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back and my washi is down. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like there's something off. I don't know, maybe it'll look better once I put all the stickers in. I don't know. It may have to do with the fact that I don't like mixing black and brown together. We'll see. I may pull this one up and put the other stripes down, but I was trying to play with it and see if I like that better. I don't know. I might switch it at the end after we put everything else down. Alright, now that we have all the washi down, I'm going to go ahead and work on my sidebar first this time. In my thankful thoughts section up here, I'm going to go ahead and use this sticker from Craft Diva 2818. I'm going to use my stickers from Planner Kate that say spend, work, and there's a blank one that I've been putting my mileage in. So I think next time that I order these, she does have one that has mileage in the header part. So I'm just going to, instead of order a blank one, order the mileage one. Alright, so I'm going to lay these down and I'll be right back. Okay, now that I've done that, I did choose the lighter color of the two colors that I had left from the Planner Kate. This was the darker one, only because that I know next week I'm using the brighter colors, the bright orange, green, purples, and stuff like that. So I know that this will look better on that week. So I chose the lighter one for this week. Again, I think this is really throwing me off. I may have to change this. Alright, let me just keep going and see if once I add all these things, it makes a difference. So I like putting my today header. Sorry, that was my ornament on the front door and I thought somebody was knocking. The wind must be blowing really hard. Last week I put my today section up here, and the week before I had it in the middle. So I kind of like how this turned out. I think I'm going to try it again for another week and see if I like putting the today, then to do, and fitness. The headers that you get from Sweet Kawaii Design in this kit, she gives you some to do, don't forget, important, home, clean, to buy, and work. These are really cute and I love how the colors work really well with this and match it so perfectly. The only thing is that there is only 6 to do headers and I like going all the way across, and there's no today in fitness. So I'm going to improvise and I'm going to use the headers from Planner Kate from her monthly kit. Maybe down the road I can use these in other weeks for different things. I'm just a little OCD and I like having everything the same, and having only 6 of these and not one for the 7th is going to throw me off. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I can give these to some of my other planner friends who will use them because they are adorable and I love how they match. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down my today headers, and then I'm going to put in my full boxes. And actually, I'll go ahead and do my to-do headers and fitness headers, and then I'll put down these flags along with it. Alright, so I went ahead and put all that down. I'm sorry about this. The only way that I can set up my camera at this current point in time, my light is making these look really shiny. That's gonna bother me. There, I'll lift the page up for y'all. So I went ahead and I put down the full box stickers, and I was trying not to use the 2 red ones that were in the pack, but it was kind of inevitable because there was 8 of these full boxes and 2 of them were red. So I went ahead and stuck it over here, and then on this side I wanted the smaller sparkles on this one, and I used the orange and the brown. I like having on my weekends a very similar sticker next to each other. So then the other ones I just alternated between the big sparkles and the little sparkles. Excuse me, my throat is a little scratchy today. And then I just alternated through the colors with the today and fitness headers, and then I put down my to-do list. And I totally did not notice this before, but I need to be ordering 2 of these every month because I've used these headers for 2 weeks because my other week that I've done, I used from a different kit. I didn't use Planner Kate's headers. Anyways, so I only have 2 today in fitness for next week's. So I just went ahead and made a quick order to Planner Kate, and hopefully I will get those in soon. If they're not in for the Plan With Me video, I will figure something else out. No big deal. We will make it work. Okay, so I am gonna go ahead. Oh, wow, what is wrong with me today? I totally just noticed that these are fitness and not to do. I just kind of went down the row. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, it's been such a long day. I really didn't sleep last night. So I'm just kind of clearly not thinking straight. So I'm gonna go ahead and move the fitness ones down here. And then I'm gonna put my to-do headers there, and then I will be right back. Okay, so what I think I want to do for my fitness, I usually do little half boxes. So I think I'm gonna take these Sweet Kawaii Design full boxes that she included in her set, and I'm going to cut them in half since she doesn't offer any half boxes in this. That way I'll still utilize these, and I do only use 2 lines for fitness anyways, so I think that will work out better, and that way I'll be using more items from this kit. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these, and then I'm going to lay down my Planner Kate water bottles. Okay, so I put down the half boxes from the Sweet Kawaii Design, and I did go ahead and change this bottom washi. It was bugging me too much. And I'm also going to lay down some of these smaller box washies between the half box and the header before I put down these water bottles, so that way it has something to be down on top of. And I'm sorry if you can hear that airplane flying across right now. Okay, so I did put down these washi strips, but it came down lower than these boxes, and with Sweet Kawaii Design stickers, they are not repositionable. What happens when you pull them up, if you don't rip the page, then the color starts to come off of the sticker for some reason. So anyways, when I pulled them up to stick the washi behind, that's what happened, so I had to pull all of those up. Thankfully I had enough when I cut all those boxes in half to lay the new ones down. And the way that I did the water bottles, whichever brown I didn't use in the headers is the shade of brown that I chose for here. So it ended up having this light tan color in every other one, and then I alternated a light brown and a dark brown. I chose to do the leaves and the polka dots as the washi, even though there's tons of orange little designs to choose from in these strips, only because I have a lot of designs going on and I kind of wanted to keep it to a minimum just so that way it doesn't get too crazy. And I liked how this one had a white background and this one had the orange background, and I alternated those. I'm going to go ahead and lay down these date covers from Sweet Kawaii Designs, and you can match the day, and then it has the days of the week over here on the side as well. And she also gives some blank pumpkins, which I've used in the other weeks previous. And I'm also going to use these weather stickers from Carolina's Crafts. They do come in an individual strip, but I taped them together just so that way it fits in my binder better. And I'll place these up at the top corner above the date stickers. Okay, so now I went ahead and put all that down, and Monday is supposed to be sunny, Tuesday through Friday is partially cloudy, Saturday it's raining, and Sunday is calling for a thunderstorm. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I'm gonna use some of these little page flags that Sweet Kawaii Designs provided in her kit, And these say workout, and I'm going to put those down on the days that I'm working out. And there are only 5 of them, which is actually perfect because I work out 5 days. And then the weekend is my 2 rest days. So I'll put lazy day and hello today on Saturday and Sunday. Okay, now that I put down all the workout page flags, I'm going to put down this one, and it says hooray for payday, and payday is going to be on Friday. This bill due sticker I'm going to put on the 23rd, and you can write the bill, the due date, and the amount. It actually comes in a sheet like this, and it's meant for your sidebar, but I don't have this many bills in a week, so I just cut out what color kind of matches with the week, and then use it on the day. I will have to trim some off of the edges because the boxes for the today section is a little bit smaller than these stickers. That's okay, so my amount will be a little bit smaller, and I'll just cut right along here on the edge as well. Okay, I went ahead and I just laid all my stickers down so that way I can talk about them all at the same time. So I'm just going to go day by day and tell you what I put down. So on every day I use these vintage Gypsy Road stickers. These are the countdown Halloween stickers, or you can use them as date covers, either or, but I chose to use them as countdown, so I put those at the bottom of the page for every day. And then I took these pills from Planner Kate, and usually I put them on each day under the today section, but I tried something different this time, and I just put them on my to-do thing because I always write take pills on my to-do list anyway, so I just put the pill right next to it. And I did use all the yellows because I know next week I definitely want to use all the oranges for my spread, so I didn't want to use up any of those. Then I used all these double dotted labels from Planner Kate as well, and they are pretty much on almost every day. We have them here, here, there, and there. Then on Monday is the day that I'm going to do a deep clean on the kitty litter box, and I got these cute little kitty litter stickers from 3 Little Bird Studio. Then on Tuesday is my nephew's birthday, so I used the banner and the balloons from the sampler from its planing time. And then I also put down this little cupcake, and that is from Nikki Plus 3 in her little freebie sampler. This shot I got from the Poppy Print Shop, and I used a red one. I tried to bring in as much red in this little section as I could to kind of tie in this background so it doesn't really affect the spread too much, since that was the only red that was in here. Then this play button and the Instagram on Wednesday and Sunday came from Nikki Plus 3. This little banner on Thursday and the page flag came from Peanut Butter Taco. I did try to put down the page flags from Sweet Kawaii Designs in the little kit, but they are glossy or semi-glossy, and my pen doesn't write very well on that, so I just went ahead and used this little sampler one because I needed to write this is the day of my big test that I've been studying for, so I put that one down there. And then I put this little date night sticker because after the test my husband and I are going to go to Joe's Crab Shack, and that came from last week's kit that I used from the Paperly Boutique in the Autumn Blush collection. Friday I had the credit card bill due, and I used this little credit card from 3 Little Bird Studio. And then I do my weekly weigh-ins on Fridays as well, so I used my scale from Nikki Plus 3. And I don't know if I said this or not, but I laid down my weekend banner from the kit. And I used my little handprint from Peanut Butter Taco to denote when I'm babysitting, and she has dance that day, so I take her to her dance class and I use the sticker from Sunday Palm. And I also use this little planner from a sampler that Sweet Kawaii Designs gave as a freebie and whenever you order from her. And then I have her itty bitty grocery bags, and I put that down because on Sunday we need to go get groceries. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in with some of these samplers that are kind of holiday specific. I'm going to use as much of these as I can, and the ones that I can use for next month I will save. So I'm going to use this little pumpkin coffee from Nikki Plus 3 because I am almost 100% sure that I'm going to need coffee on my test day. So I'll put that down there. Then I'm going to use this little Carolina's Crafts pumpkin wine glass. I'm also going to use the pumpkin from here. I'm going to use the pumpkin from Peanut Butter Taco. I'm also going to take these little kettlebells from Sweet Kawaii Designs and these coffees that have the little orange bow, and I'm going to put those down in the other spots. I'm going to actually shift this little test day flag down, and I'm going to put this little header that says important. This came from the Sweet Kawaii Design kit. Alright, that's it for this week. I think that looks good with having the important little sign there. I'm trying to angle it so that shine doesn't affect y'all. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I know it was a little chaotic. Anything that could go wrong went wrong today. So it was a little hectic trying to plan this. But overall, I do like the way it came out, and it's much better after I changed that washi. I think that really helped brighten this up. If you like videos like these, please give me a thumbs up so I know to continue to do them. And in the comments down below, go ahead and leave me any suggestions you have, or if you have any Etsy stores that you want me to look at to get stickers from, also leave that in the comments down below. And then check back in with me on my Instagram so that way you can see my updated version of this throughout the week. I will post on Wednesdays, my midweek, and then I will post on Mondays last week's finished product. In the description, I will leave a link to all the stores that I used for today, as well as a link to my Spotlight and Etsy store review videos that I've done on each of these stores. Alright, and I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you for the next one. Happy planning! Bye!